Bam, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is International Reds. Wait, let me go this way, move closer. International Red Fashion Experience. And today's show is Vacations. Vacations, and my special guest today is once a month. It is her show. The show today is Vacation State of Mind. And Beverly wanted to do this show because we were just recently on we called it a vacation because we were in a vacation state of mind, even though we went to Fresno to visit a friend of mine that is sick.
Silky,
and he's
Supreme
recovering
Silky.
and he's doing better all the time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? My friend Silky. And we wanted to do this show because, we went to Salinas instead, made a mistake dealing with that GPS, and what happened was, even though we enjoyed the trip, we were going the wrong way. We enjoyed the journey and we enjoyed the trip because I hadn't been to Salinas in I don't know how many years. And on the way, it was beautiful scenery. It was mountains. It was cows. It was just, we enjoyed it.
Yeah, and we were together, so that was great.
And we were together, and that made it great. And we was able to, be in a vacation state of mind, as I say. And then when we left from there, all we did was have lunch there, and then we went on to Fresno, and the Fresno trip wasn't bad either when we were from there to there. So it was, we all did this in a one-day trip up and back. We went up there and then we had dinner in Fresno, and then after we visited Silky and came back. And a matter of fact, we're gonna go back up there on my birthday, a few days before my birthday. That'd be the next trip we make. And this time we're gonna spend the night in a nice place. Where's that we like to stay at? The Western, what do they call it? Best Western.
Best
The
Western,
Best Western. We're gonna go stay there
Hotel.
on June the 1st to the 2nd, because my birthday is June 2nd, and we're going up there June 1st to see my friend Silky, and because he is my best friend. And then we're gonna go for the next day. It's gonna be my birthday, and we're gonna go enjoy my birthday in Fresno. So it'll be a vacation, kind of for real, like because we'll spend the night in a motel. And that makes it kind of really a vacation. But it's all right, though, because we both drive good. We both enjoy driving. That's the beautiful thing. We both enjoy driving. We like driving, and we drive good. So it's like, we just, it's all wonderful. And we talk, and we listen to good music.
Yeah.
And we have a good time, listening to the music. And
Oh, yeah.
just little things that a lot of people take for granted. We enjoy it on the road, we enjoy it.
And what I love is when they tell us they appreciate us coming to see them.
Yes, that's true. Because we do visit various people. We went
Yes.
we went to Las Vegas on Thanksgiving. That was a vacation to see my niece.
Right.
And we stayed there only 3 days, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah, and that was his niece who had lost her husband. And so to have family members come, that was just so passionate. And she
Yeah.
appreciated it, and that's what she told us.
Yeah, she appreciated it, and I told her before we went to the funeral services for her husband. I told her 6 months. This was 6 months before. This was in August, and Thanksgiving is in November. So how many months is that? 4 or 5 months. Well, anyway, I told her. I said we're gonna be there on Thanksgiving. We're gonna spend Thanksgiving with you. Because we were thinking about going to see her mother. This year we're going to see her mother this Thanksgiving, because her mother's in Arizona. They don't have no visitors. They don't have nobody come to see them. And they really appreciate us coming to see them. And we don't have nobody locally that's saying, come over for Thanksgiving. We haven't been invited. So, we made plans way in. Well, you see how far it is now. Thanksgiving is way out. What? We made these plans the day after Thanksgiving last year because we knew we're not being invited. People aren't inviting us locally. Not that they don't invite us. People have their own families. And people do their thing with people that invite them to, like her family members. They're with other family members. So it's like, if they're dealing with their family members, like their wives and their grandmothers and stuff, then they do that because they have more family to be around. Us, it's just me and her, actually. So therefore, that's why me and her go well, actually we go to my sister's because my sister in Arizona because they're
Passionate Patricia.
they're there for us, and they appreciate us. My other sister, Well, you know, that's not worked out in a long time, so I don't worry about that. But like I said, the people that are there for you, those are the ones you be around, the ones that appreciate you and be there for you. Because I try to be around a lot of different people. I do what I do, and then if they don't show them appreciation, then what can I say? Like last night, Macaroni called me. He was with Silky last night. I gave him the number to go see Silky. He went to see Silky. Silky appreciated it. I liked it that because most people say they're going to do something, don't do it. Macaroni went over there, and he called me to let me know, and he called me when he was in Arizona earlier that day, and he called me when I was on, Silky called me when I was on the phone with her, and I didn't answer the phone because I said I'd talk to him after I talked to her. And then when Macaroni called, I said, well, he must be there with Silky. And then I answered the phone, and they were there visiting, and Silky had gave him a suit, and I said, man, he's a good dude. I said, you did the right thing to show your appreciation, you know, for the man coming, because a lot of people, they say they're going to do something, but don't do it. I got a friend that said he's going to go see Pretty Boy, and I've been waiting to go see Pretty Boy with him, and then it's been months, and the man ain't showed up. I called him again. He said, oh, I was in Vegas and this and that. And I figured he would call me and tell me, well, let's go see Pretty Boy, my friend, right? But it ain't happened, so I'm going to have to either go with another friend of mine or me and her go. They don't know. I got ways of getting there. It's no problem. I just try to give these friends of mine chances to go because they know him too. So it's like both of us going to visit him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I could go have her take me up there. It's no problem. But I try to wait and go with my friends because we enjoy seeing them together because they know him too. You know, they got history with him. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing because I'm going to end up calling them up and seeing if they're going. And sooner or later they'll go, you know. But if it gets too far out the way and they don't go, then me and her going to go. But the point of it is, we take care of business. When you say you're going to do something, do it. When you tell somebody you're going to come see them, do it. Because it means so much to them when you say you're going to do it and you do it. And it also, your blessings, you will be blessed behind that. You see, when you do that. Just like when Macaroni went to Silky. He didn't know he was going to be blessed with a suit. He didn't know that. He just went there to see him. But Silky showed appreciation and really did. Because when he called me, I seen it in his voice. He was happy. You know, when he called me, and I went and seen him the week before, and Macaroni said he was going to come, and I called him and gave him the address, and he did. And I appreciate him for doing that. Because see, the things that make people happy are not the things that cost the most. Not having the most expensive this, having the most expensive that. It's taking the time to go see them, visit them, you know. And that doesn't take a lot. That's why I said we went last week. We appreciated going to see him, and he appreciated seeing us. You know, and that makes you happy, them happy. And believe it or not, you be blessed behind the good things that you do.
Yes.
My woman's blessed all the time. She's the blessed woman I know. She's so blessed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's why I do so.
It's partly because of you,
But I try to bless you in every way I can. You know, that's why I try to dress you and bless you. The best I can because I know that you deserve it.
Thank you.
Know? You deserve it, and a lot of people don't. So that's why people be jealous and hating because of certain things. But they don't know that you get what you deserve, and that you don't deserve, you don't get. And that's why people that are not together because they're not worthy of being with one another because they're not doing what's right. And a lot of people don't understand that, so they hate. And I don't hate. I don't have time to hate, you know. You know what I'm saying? People, I say speak to people now. When they don't speak back, I don't get mad. I laugh sometimes because I say, now he's going to frown up at me just because I spoke to him and because I'm short. I look better than him, but show your appreciation. Say, you know, because I see people that don't look as good as me, but they have a couple of things that look good, and I compliment them on it because they're trying. They're trying to look good. I seen a woman that had on a red pair of shoes and a red purse, and I said, that's nice. I appreciate her for that because she was trying to match and put it together. Most people don't even care. They just put anything together. When people are matching and trying to dress, they're trying to do it, bless them and make them know because they're doing the best they can. And they're showing interest in themselves, you know. They may not do it as good as you, but they're doing it. Everybody's got to be accounted for and appreciated for what they do. You know, and don't show no hate, be great and show love. You know, because love is where it's at. Mm-hmm. You know, it's all about love. And if you show love and feel love and appreciate love, you have loving people around you and you'll be a loving person. And that's the way it goes. You know what I mean? But Beverly is the master of love. She's the one.
Thank you, my king.
She got me in all that there, you know what I mean? Because like I said, now you can just be on vacation for us, going anywhere you go, just on the highway. We went to Durant. I mean, not Durant.
Fresno.
Dublin. No, I'm talking about when we went to Dublin. I said let's go on a mini trip. That's only 30, 40 miles out. But when you get on that highway and you put your mind on a vacation state of mind, when you see the cows and you see the mountains, it just puts you in a different state of mind if you just relax. And that's what people, believe it or not, people need to be in a vacation state of mind because they need to alleviate themselves from stress, the regular routines that they do. When you leave and go somewhere, like I was telling her about when I was in Reno in 2017. And it was the first time I went back to Reno that I wasn't hustling or doing anything. It was the first time I went. And I just went up there and I was just doing basic things that I would do in the town, but I was enjoying it, having coffee in the mall and shopping, buying things and going to store shopping, which is what I do all the time around here. But when you get out of town and you do things like this, because I was in Reno and I hadn't been in a while doing that, and I really appreciate it, because I'm the type of person, I always shop. I can think back when 20 years ago when I was shopping, I had a storage full of brand new stuff, some stuff I didn't wear. One lesson I learned behind that when I did that at that time, realizing I was a shopaholic and I had stuff that was new and didn't wear it, is now I make sure I buy what I want and I buy what I wear. Every time I get something, I wear it. I never let it be new and put it in the storage or put it somewhere and don't wear it. From now on, the minute I get it, I wear it and buy it and wear it. The minute. Like these suits, they brand new. We put them on, bam.
Yes, they are.
We put things on. We don't let things lay away. As soon as we get them, we wear them. And that's why, because I noticed that I was doing that at the time, and I noticed my friend Silky, over 3/4 of his clothes are brand new with tags still on them. And he shopped like me, but the only thing about it, I wear everything I get. He didn't wear his all the time, he would wait. And it's not good to do that, because like he had a stroke later on, and he still has all this stuff, and I told him to wear it. But I don't know if he's going to get around to wearing it, but he is, because I'm going to encourage him when I go back up there to put a suit on and do this.
Well, he said he's going to give you some suits.
Yeah, he's going to give me some, but I want to see him wear the ones he got, because he got many suits as much as I got. Believe it or not, his are new, and he had more half of them. Me, all mine, I wear all mine. You understand? He to give me what he want to give me. I try to give him some money for him, but the point of it is, I want to see him go back to wearing suits and wearing them like I wear them. Because he was starting to be like me, but putting his flower on his thing and wearing the hats. Matter of fact, he got these same hats. Matter of fact, when I got these hats, the same day I bought these hats, because these came out of Fresno, believe it or not. When I bought these hats, I was in LA one place. But then when I bought these hats, he went in there and he seen me get these hats and he said, oh man, he was enthused about these hats. And then he went and we went all over the place trying to find this hat. He couldn't find it. He got a blue one, and he got that blue one. He was so happy with it. And then they only had the one blue one. And then later on, we got blue, brown, pink. What's another color? We got blue, brown, pink. We got a bunch of colors. Bro. We got red. We got different color hats. Like the same hat, right? And it's such a nice hat because you can break it down any kind of way. You can wear it anyway. And he really loved the hat, and he was wearing that hat all the time, that blue one.
Yes, he was.
He was wearing it all the time, and I said, he really found something he likes. And he found that behind me, and then he was wearing the flower. He wanted to know what the flower. I said, man, go to Durant. I said, go to Durant. I told him when he came in town, when he was going to my party, he wanted to know where they can get the flower, because he was doing better for his dressing and everything, before that happened, and I know that he likes to dress, he likes dressing because he wears expensive things, like the clothes, the shoes he get, they're really expensive. Me, I'm not saying I don't buy expensive, but I know how to, get things the way I get them, at a good price and everything is right. You know what I mean? Some things I get made, you know what I mean? I got a man that makes my fur hats and fur things, my fur stuff. And it's the thing about it is I just love fashion. And my queen loves fashion too, you know what I mean? And we were gifted to be with one another because we have the same interests. Like I said, we don't gamble.
No, we
I
love
said we
our
don't
music,
drink.
though.
I said we don't drink, we don't smoke weed. I said we like to.
And we love visiting people we
like
care
to
for.
dance and we like to dress. And we like to see people, Like I want to go to Fremont and see her friend. I think her name is Lotus. See her friend Lotus when we go to Fremont. Because I want to go to Fremont sometimes. Every time I think about seeing a friend. But I don't know what days her friend is off. But we need to go see her one day, you know. Different people that we haven't seen in a while, you know, because if you're able to see the people, see them when you can, because you never know when you can. So that's why I try to do everything I can while I can. You know, like tonight we're going to Yoshi's to see Angie Stone. You know, we're going to see Yoshi's and see Angie Stone, you know. And tomorrow, you know, it's supposed to rain tomorrow anyway, so I may not go out tomorrow, I may stay in. But the point of it is, if it rains, then we ain't got to worry about it because we done did everything today. You know, that's how that goes. We got 15 minutes. So we're still good. So what you want to say to people? It's your show, my Queen Beverly.
Oh,
What you want to tell the
my
people?
King. I just wanted to say I really enjoy my time with my God Grace Me King because we definitely do go on vacations, not just once a year. And I love that the people are so happy that we came to see them and spend time with them.
Yes. That's true, you're right. Because I know your people, when we seen them, Jonathan, your cousin, and Rosie, and what's that guy's name? In Vegas, Rosie and the guy. Rosie and her man.
Yes.
You know his name?
Yes, I know his name.
Okay, well, we see Rosie and what's his name? And then we see they were gone when their Thanksgiving. They were out of town.
Yeah, they went to California.
They went to California, but we go see them. They appreciate it. You know, we're not going to be going that much as we do, but you know, we go every now and then. You know, but we're not. You know, because we're going to go to Cleveland. See, Cleveland is our main thing to go to Cleveland this year. I want to really go to Cleveland, somewhere that I've never been before, and some that's her home.
Yeah, that's my home.
That's her home. So I want to go to Cleveland on this next big vacation.
Okay, thank you,
It's
Mike.
going to be in August because they're going to have a family reunion there. We're going to go to Cleveland. That's our main big vacation, and we will be there. We will make that vacation too, regardless. We will make it. So we're going to make that vacation, and then the one after that is going to see my. It'll be Thanksgiving, going to see my sister.
Passionate Patricia.
And then the next year we're going to go to Hawaii. We're going to make that 2026. We'll go there. We'll put it a couple of years because
And that's where your mother lived, right?
my mother loved it there. My mother loved it there, and that was the last time I was there. I only went there one time, and that's the time I went with my mother. The time I did go. And she told, and I wouldn't have went, but my sister said, "You need to go with your mother. You need to go there," because we went there. My sister been there 4 or 5 times, right? And she was with my mother 3 times, right? My sister, Sister Barbara now, because she traveled a lot with my mother. She traveled. I was over doing my own thing at that time. I was never around the family. That's why they always say, "Oh, you was in jail or you was there." No, I wasn't in jail because I only been in jail twice. I was away though, but they called it. They thought they put the jail mix up with it when I was away. Because when I was away, I was just doing my own thing. I was in traveling, you know, making money, doing what I did, doing my own thing, independently. So therefore, they would say, "Oh, he ain't around." So when I did, after the earthquake in 1999, I'm 89. That's when I said, "Oh, I thought the world was coming to an end." Then I said, "Oh no, I'm going with my mother now." I slowed all the way down. I went to Hawaii with my mother for 2 weeks.
And you just said I'm 89.
No, I said it was 89. The year was 1989.
Yes, but you said I'm 89.
No, I'm not 89.
No, you're not.
I was 30. I think I was 40 at the time that I went to Hawaii with my mother. I might have not. I might have been probably a good 40 or close to 40. I wasn't 40 yet, because 10 years after 89, my mother was sick, and I was 99 or 98. You know, it was like she got sick.
Oh,
So it was a
okay.
good thing that I did go to trips with her, because she got sick. See, that's what I'm saying. She got sick, and then what happened was all this time she was supposed to take her blood pressure medicine. For 30 years she didn't take her blood pressure medicine because it hurt her head. She said she could have went back to the doctor and told the doctor to straighten it up. She could have still been in now because she didn't drink, she didn't smoke. All she did was drink coffee. She didn't get hired for nothing, never in her life. And she was honest and she was a good woman. So she probably could have still been here in her 90s probably if she would have, you know, not, you know, you know, not took a blood pressure medicine, you know, which she didn't for 30 years and then she had a stroke when she was up there in Clear Lake by herself because she wanted to stay by herself away from everybody. After that, she had to come back to the family and we had to look after her and things never was set the right way. But it was good that we did go on a vacation together, that I did go with her. Mm-hmm. That's why I say you got to do things when you can, when you want to. Don't be thinking you got all this kind of time left to do it. If your people, your relatives, your mother, or somebody's around, you join them while you can. I was this lady yesterday that works in Bloomingdale. I told her mother's 99, and she said her mother was getting sickly now. She was getting weak and all that. I said, well, you know what? You enjoyed a lot of time with your mother because you were with your mother and your daughter. You guys spent time with her because you didn't be married, so you were close to your mother in your years. And that was the best thing you could do is be with your mother now, and you still have your mother. And I told her your mother will be here. Your mother will make 100, and because she's 99, I said she'll make 100. She'll be in the hundreds and everything. And I said you got to look at it like this: your mother lived a long life, you'll live a long life. You know what I mean? You always got people word of encouragement and inspire people to be their best. And that's what I was doing. And so, you know, I feel like when I told her that, she appreciated it. And that go to show you that when I did what I did for my mother, I did the best thing because I was happy even after I did all I could when I was there for her, helping her and everything. That when she passed away and I started back drinking and acting a fool and all that, I got caught up in it. But after I got my head on straight, I said, you know what, I was a good person, and my woman that I was with at the time was good for me because she was helping me with my mother. But my sister hated it because she was jealous and hateful because my mother liked her because she brushed her hair and did all that. And then she spent time with her. My sister didn't spend time with my mother. She fussed with my mother. But the girl I was with at the time, Sharon, did do that. Even though the woman was an underworld woman and all that, she had appreciation for mothers because she lost hers. And she told me to go see mine. So see, sometimes people could be bad in certain situations, but they could be good for you. So you got to look at what you're doing in your life. You know, you got to be happy for what you have and appreciate what you got. Because we don't have everything. We have what we have. And God brings you with the person and brings you together because you're worthy of one another.
Thank you, God, for gracing me with my King Bobby.
You understand, you got. But vacation state of mind is what you need to be in because when you can go from here to Dublin, you can cross the bay and go from here to Oakland. It's like I went from Oakland to Frisco on a bus to see Michael Jackson show. But when we got on that big bus, it was a bus that you looked like you going to New York. I was feeling like I was on vacation. And it was only 2 or 3 hours we was involved with the people. But that's what was the beautiful thing about going to that show with the senior center. The bus they put us on was like you was going on vacation. Because it was a big bus. And that what made me, it's enjoyable. You know, all we did was go across the bay. But it put me in a vacation state of mind. And that's why I say that a vacation state of mind could be anything. You can ride on a plane, you can get on a bus. You be driving in the car, and he'll be driving in the car. Because we drove all the way to Arizona one day, and got there. 23 minutes, we got 7 minutes. And really, really drove. But it's just, God blessed me in so many ways with this woman here, with my Queen Beverly. Because she likes to ride in the car and drive.
And listen to the music.
And listen to music, and I like to do that. And it's just so many things we like to do in common. She likes to dress, I like to dress. You know, we like to listen to music, I like to listen to music. She like to dance, I like to dance. I don't dance as much as I used to because I'm not.
But we don't twerk.
I don't dance as like I used to. I used to really dance because I had the energy and all that. I'm older and I'm not. I move from here to there, but my legs sometimes I can pop them, sometimes I can't. But the thing about it is, I'll be in the feeling, I'll be in the mood, and I'll be rocking. You understand? Because we both like the music. But the thing about it is that like you got Vegas behind us. Oh, we went to Vegas. Like I said, we went there 2 or 3 times since we've been together. We've been together over 4 years, and we've been to Vegas twice. I know her. We went there one time for, let me see, when was that? Oh, just to go up there to see your family and my family. We seen Rosie and what's his name? His name was on the tip of my tongue. Gordon. Rosie and Gordon. We seen Rosie and
'cause
Gordon.
my memory thing.
Yeah,
I
my
don't wanna
memory
say
said
the wrong
Rosie
name.
and Gordon, and then we seen Jonathan, her cousin. We all when we go to Vegas, we work it out so beautifully.
And
We
his
see her
wife.
family, and we see my family, and we see all of them within the time that we be there. We only be there 3 days or whatever, but we make the time to spend 1 day with ourselves, a day with her family, and a day with my family. So 3 days we do it. We do it, you know.
Yes, we do.
And then we spent that 1 day shopping, like we went shopping, that thing. But the thing about it is, we work it out, you know what I mean? So we see the families, because her family, Jonathan and his wife was glad to see us,
Yes.
you know, and Gordon and his wife, Rosie was glad to see us when we see them, because they took us to a club that night and we danced and had a good time like Queen Beverly. So we really enjoy ourselves when we go on trips, and we don't gamble and we don't drink.
Or do drugs.
We don't do none of that. We just be in a natural high, natural state of mind. And that's a beautiful thing to do. And that's why we enjoy the travel and enjoy the trips, you know, because we enjoy each other's company, you know. We never fuss and we never get cause of ruts.
No.
Cause of rut. We never fuss and cause of rut. We always work things out. But every time it is now, we got 5, 4, 3, 2. No, we got 4 minutes. But anyway, like you say, tell them like it is. You know. Because you travel, you know, Cleveland, we go to Cleveland, we're going to take a plane. But we probably rent a car, right?
Yes.
You know, go to Cleveland. I like to go to Detroit, New York, or Chicago, but not Chicago, because that's too far. Detroit, because we're going to see the people in Cleveland, and Detroit, because the kings and queens are there. That's where the kings and queens are at. The kings and queens are there, and we're the king and queen of California, they call us.
Yeah,
And we
they call
represent.
us. But I
the
wanted
king
to
and
know
queens-
I'm from
The
Cleveland,
kings
Ohio.
and queens from Cleveland, Ohio, and Detroit, we coming, and we're going to be at the Blue Cafe, and we're going to be at the other place where you guys be at. The days and nights we're there, we're going to be at the clubs. We're going to be at the club with you guys. We're going to call you and let you know, because I'm on Facebook with you, so I'm going to give you a Facebook call. You understand me? And let you know where we at and where you guys at. Because I know you guys party every weekend, Friday and Saturday. And we're going to make sure to be there Friday and Saturday so we can be there with y'all on that weekend. If we don't be there no more, we'll be there then. You understand me? We're going to represent California in the town over there. Believe that. But anyway, like I say, you know, it's beautiful, you know, understand me, that, you know, that people our age, you know, can still, you know, represent, dress as they bless and match as well attack. Because a lot of younger people, they don't carry the torch. They don't dress up like, you know, like we did or like we do. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's like, it's okay. It don't bother me. I know people be upset about it. I heard this preacher talking about 50 years of hip-hop. He said hip-hop ain't nothing. He cussed it out and was mad about it. He said hip-hop caused people their pants to be sagging, people's pants on their ass, and cussing, disrespecting women. When we used to have love music, we used to be able to speak and sing love music to each other, which was a mood we was in, and be romantic with each other. Now you cussing women out, calling them the B word, and women are half naked, and the men are not respecting them. And it's just, the man made sense with what he said, because you got to be there before hip hop to understand what he meant. Hip hop is 50 years. I was there in the 60s, 70s, so I'm there beyond that. So what he was talking about was beyond. Most of you people were raised on, that's under 50, was raised on all that. So you don't know no different. You don't know the world the way we know it. We know where it was romantic. You walk through the park, you hold hands, you sing music. People were singing love songs. That's what, and they were dressed up and wearing their hair nice and looking good and wearing suits. They were looking good. And when that preacher said that about today and yesterday, he really spoke good about what we knew what really was going on. We had it right. Everything we did, we had it right. We had it going on. We knew it was true, and we knew what was really on hit. So we had the best life. I don't disrespect and feel bad about these people now. I just look at it like they don't know better. So they doing what they know. They don't know no better. We knew we had the best life. And I always realize that, and I'm blessed, and I'm thankful, and I'm grateful, and I'm glad I was raised in the era I was raised in. Because I would not want to be raised like these people now. These people are mad at each other. They don't have respect for one another. You know, it's just terrible. But I'm glad I'm raised the way I am, and I'm gonna keep being who I am. And I'm glad I got the woman that is who I am. I got the woman that's who I am. She's seen the time. She knows what's on her mind. All right, this is with Beverly Hodge or Davi's show, and you know she's always positive, and she always says, love is the answer. Love is the key. Love is the way you should be.
That's right.
Believe that. Love is in the air.
And thank you, my king. I appreciate you.
I know you do. Let me see if I can get this thing. Where's that? I gotta find that. You know that thing. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Like I say, love is where it's at.